for lives, but I wanted to kind of show you. We have like this crazy weather going on. It's just warm, cold, warm, cold. It's definitely pneumonia weather where, the chance of, we got to watch everybody because now it's going to be warm. We're getting 3 to 6 inches. I'm not feeling well because I had some tests today and it's been a long, stressful day and a couple of days. Hi, guys. So, yeah, it should be. I'm just having a reaction to the testing today. So, but I just want to go live so I can go to sleep because I didn't go live yesterday. I didn't want anybody to think there was something going on. If I don't go live for a few days, I know people get thinking maybe something's wrong. So I wanted to just a quick live. So the weather, like I said, it's the first time we can see the grass, and we're gonna lose that. I think. Sunday, we're getting 3 to 6 inches on Sunday to Monday. Hi, King Carl. Thank you. Hi. Yeah, so everybody's they like the wet grass. They like to have fun with the wet grass. So everybody's kind of out and about. No, you can't go out, Aunt Claire. We actually have Wilbur in the pasture for the first time in like weeks. So yeah, but we're gonna lose it. But it's wet everywhere. It's ice and water, and it's just an absolute mess here. Oh, and Gene's doing some. They're all waiting by the feed room door now. This is. We have.
Are we on TikTok?
No, we're on. We can't go off of YouTube. We got Brett's supposed to set up Saturday.
Oh.
On my phone. Hi. Hi, Charles. There's congestion at the feed room right now, so it is. It's super wet everywhere. You can see it's just we're back to the squishing around, but it's better than the ice. We had ice last night, so it was terrible. Brett said she's a slacker. Hey, Cam. Princess is out. We haven't seen her face in a while, right, Princess? Hi, and Charles is my little stalker. Hi, Stalker Charles. Hi, Stalker Charles. Yeah, so, I mean, everybody's looking Morty in the mud. It's crazy. Oh, it's just, this is the driveway. This is the driveway. Shonda said the mud looks worse. It looks bad. She's at Misfits. I'm like, this is the driveway. Like, this is the
good part.
Yeah, this is a good part, Shonda. This is straight up the driveway. This is our driveway. It's terrible. So there should be Charles. Yes, Charles is he's very distinguished. This is what Charles is right there. Charles and Morty, the buddies, are out today. Charles is, yeah, Morty's got mud on his face. Here's Cinderbelly. But Princess being out, I'm waiting for a jacket to come in. Yeah, I fell. Shonda, I have a video of me falling on one of the cameras. I haven't posted it. I think I cursed. Didn't I say the F word?
You didn't scream.
I didn't scream, but I think I said OF. So I do have a video of me falling. Dave pulled it up on the cameras. And it was weird because, hi, Alyssa. It was weird because Princess, there was no ice except for what's one strip of ice, and I chose to walk right in the strip of ice, and it wasn't the smartest thing I've ever done. Why is there slow? Hold on, I think we got. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's funny because where is she? Where's Penny Lane is out, which is funny because Penny Lane's never out. What's going on here? Penny Lane is never out, so she was. Where'd she go? Oh, there she is. So Penny Lane, this is the first time she's seen the sun since September. Here she comes. I think we just got the glimpse of her. I think she might be going to bed. Here she's round the corner. Where is she? She doesn't like to get her feet wet, so she tries to go the path of least dryness. The most dryness. Well, it's least resistance, so I was trying to. Hi, Anissa. There she goes. Aunt Claire's just hungry. Ooh. Hi, Aunt Claire Winslow. These two are going to be best friends.
And then just keep putting down a coat so she can walk on it.
Well, we can tie like something. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like a mechanism on her where it just wheels out and then collects underneath her so she doesn't have to touch. I know. Hi. Oh, and here's Moby. Here's Moby. Here's Joaquin fighting Winslow. Joaquin, I feel like that's a losing battle, buddy. Maybe not fight the big pigs, Joaquin. Keen, don't fight the big pigs. Joaquin. I know Charles. Princess is like, Princess doesn't like to walk across anything that's wet either. So this is her dilemma. She wants to go back in the house, but she doesn't want to cross our driveway river. This is our driveway river. You want to go to bed, Princess? Come on. You got to cross the driveway river. Penny Lane was bought as a teacup pig, left in someone's basement for 5 years, underfed. Hey, Brad, what's going on? Hey, Holly. She was underfed for 5 years, just given oats because the woman did improper research. And they thought they were getting a house. So she never saw the light of day, unfortunately. Come on, Princess. You got to cross the driveway river. Come on. Come on. Hi, Angela. How you doing? He doesn't want to. I tried to get him out. Is he going to come out? Oh, good. Princess, come on. Come on, Princess. Yeah, I've had arguments with people all week about breeders. We've gotten a lot of calls about rehomings and stuff, and it's all breeder situations, and it sucks. You know, people are just misinformed, and people want to believe what they want to believe. Like, people want to believe that there's a thing as a teacup pig, and they want to believe. They just want to believe. Come on. Where are you going? Well, Angela, I'm sorry. I just felt like crap. Princess, we're in the pasture. So we had sightings of our feral cat. He or she ate 2 cans of food, but nothing since yesterday. So we're keeping an eye on, we're hoping. I know, Princess. Do you want to walk around? Princess, what do you want to do? Do you want me to carry you? Come here, Princess. Your jacket's coming in. I think it already shipped. I ordered her jacket. Happy birthday, Steph. Our friend Steph, it's her birthday. Happy birthday. Hi, cutie. Hi, cutie. You want to go inside? I'll take you inside. You just got to follow me. She hasn't been out this long in like weeks. In weeks. Charles, you got to go inside. Hi, Charles. Charles is just my stalker. I know it stinks because, you know, boots would be good for Charles needs boots, but he'll hurt you if you try to put him on him. You want to go? You want to walk the other? You want to walk around? I don't think you're gonna like if we go up the driveway. I don't think you like if we go up the driveway. Well, you know, the thing is, I've been searching all over. We are probably going to add some stall mats to the house, but I've been searching forever because we have these awesome stall mats. Hey, Craig, that we have with the round circles. You know, they're stall mat nipples, but whatever. But they're round circles and they're great for grip, and we would need those. But Tractor Supply changed the freaking design of the stall mat, so I'm trying to find these other stall mats, and it just until because we need them everywhere, and we need them for the Gratitude Barn and a couple other places. So we're trying to find stall mats with nipples. They got. You don't have nipple ones either, Craig? They got rid of those nipples. Those were good. They got traction. Hey, Eric. Princess, you're not going to be happy that way either, Princess. She's going up the driveway like whining. I have my stalker here is just staring at me, and she's trying to convince me, yeah, the smooth ones suck. They're slippery. It's like literally they stop they carry two I can't talk. The smooth ones suck. It's hard for them to get a grip. They're slippery. I don't know why they make them, and they have these grooves. Princess is going that way. She's willing me. She's Darth Vader mind tricking me to go this way. So she's just sitting here like, okay, let's go this way. She doesn't want to go that way because her tootsies would get wet. So I did say nipples, but I'll show you what they are. I mean, it's just, you'll see over here, we use them everywhere. So we have a couple different kinds. I'll be up by the time you go up there, Princess. So we have a couple different kinds. So we'll give you a little mat nipple education. So these are great. These are great. There's awesome traction on these. They have nipples. We have them everywhere. We love them. We bought them by actually for the barns. I mean, we've have hundreds of them. We buy them by the pallet because their nipples, they're great. These are our fire ones. These survived our fire when we had our fire. So they're so we have them everywhere. And where's the So hi. So we have the nipple ones, and then you have these who have the lines in it. That all the crap gets stuck in these freaking lines. I don't know who thought. I know, Izzy. Hi, Izzy. You like the smooth ones because you like to lick them, but no, we're not getting smooth ones, Izzy. I'm sorry. So all the crap gets stuck in these little crevices. It's the worst design. It's terrible. Oh no, we're just going over stall mat nipple education. Hi, Penelope. So that's the thing. So you want to go out, Sullivan? Great. So Sullivan wants to go out, so we're gonna stay over here. Go out. Go make fishies. Go make fishies. Go make fishies. Go. Don't go make fishies. Go make fishies. Eve, don't be a dick. So, go. Go make fishies. Yeah, free. Are you pooping right there? Come on, Sally. Oh no, he's got to itch his butt. You can't hear? There's Sullivan. Sullivan wanted out, so Sullivan's taking a walk. No, I said no. Did I? What was that, Holly? I didn't say that. I don't know. We're losing people because the connection. So we have a bad connection. So can everybody hear me? Oops, sorry. We'll try to get you a better connection. We're losing everybody. Hi. Knocking on the door, downtown, anytime, sure can be sweet. Come on, Sally, let's go outside. Come on. Don't fight. He likes to fight Wolfie. Him and Wolfie fight all day long. It's a pain. IG is good. Come on, move. Move it. Sullivan, move it or lose it. Sullivan, he contemplates a lot. He's always contemplating. No, go outside. Go outside. Sullivan. I know. It's terrible. It's terrible. Go outside. Go outside. I know, it's terrible. No, go outside. Go outside, Sullivan. Just go outside. Go outside. Okay. You want to go back to bed? Go back to bed. There you go. He's very. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go outside now so you can hear. So, and then I'm gonna. That's why it's literally gonna be a short ride, live. So, I've been having some testing. So I had some tests today. So I had to have a scan of my heart today. So they had to do contrast, and they had to do. I had to take a pill to put. I forgot what it's called. Princess, come on. Oh, you got her. Had a bunch of tests. Passed. Everybody kind of coming to the end of my testing, which is today was a test of my heart scan, and it was. I'm having a bad reaction to the contrast. Nitrous, the nitrate. What is it? Nitro, whatever. Yeah, they said you would feel like you peed yourself. But I literally, when they went over what the scan was, they're like, oh, we're going to give you a pill to slow down your heart. And I'm like, yeah, no, you won't. So I kind of like had a little nitroglycerin. I've been drinking a lot of water, but I'm having a bad reaction. Oh, you're sweet, Brad. Hopefully it's good. They just want to do the testing, and but I literally had an absolute meltdown because she came in the room, and my dad had a bad heart, and that's why I'm doing all this stuff. So I didn't update everybody. So it turns out my cholesterol is high, which is I don't eat animal products, so there's no reason for my cholesterol to be high. So they're saying that it's hereditary, so I have to take a shot every 2 weeks. So I have to give myself a shot every 2 weeks. And they said it goes down immediately and stuff like that, just to avoid any kind of complications. So that should take it. But I had to learn to take a shot myself, which was crazy. Nitroglycerin, not nitrous oxide. I thought it was nitrous oxide. I've been taking. No, there's nothing that's going to do this cholesterol because it's hereditary. And so I have to take a shot every 2 weeks for a while. I don't know if it's forever. It's a whole weird thing. Yeah, so I do feel okay. It's weird giving yourself a shot. That was super weird, but they have these little pens that are pretty incredible. I had an absolute meltdown at the doctor today. I had an anxiety attack and kind of lost it. And so the nurse was incredible and reeled me back in because she said she was going to give us medication to slow down my heart so they can get a picture of it. And then they did nitroglycerin to do something to the blood vessels. So I lost it. I had an absolute anxiety attack, meltdown, bawling. It was horrible. It was horrible. And it was crazy because it was just, I think it brought me back to my father, and he didn't really, it was crazy. It was crazy. I just had an absolute anxiety attack. Terrible. The nurse was so freaking amazing. Well, she, telling me she's going to slow down my heart and all this crap, like, freaked me out. And the nurse was so good. Like, the nurse was so good. And she just was so patient. Like, I was like, hiding my face in my shirt, and, like, she just, like, knew what was going on and was so amazing. And, in the end, like, and it was crazy. She, like, and then I calmed down. they didn't have to give me anything for my heart because my blood pressure was perfect. My blood beat, whatever it is, was low. Not low, but perfect. So it was low enough they didn't have to give me something to lower my heart rate. And it was so cool. Like this woman was, I love it because she's doing what she's supposed to be doing. She's so gifted. And I literally sat there, I put my hat down. I didn't want her to see me crying. And she didn't make a big deal of it. She just was so good. And it was just, and she just, and even before the test started, she calmed me down and without patronizing me, without being treating me like she just was there. And it was so cool. And, it's been a crappy couple of days for personal reasons, but this was just everything came to a head there. And it was crazy because the woman she was just incredible. And then she just nothing was a big deal. And she did not she didn't shame me. I'm 54 years old having a total anxiety attack meltdown. And it was just it was just so cool. And it was I had no personality, so it wasn't I can reel her into my personality and talk about the animals. I was just I was just stuck. I was stuck, and I felt embarrassed because I was stuck. I couldn't get my mind out of this. And I got my shirt, I was wearing a gown, so I had my shirt in my hand, covering my eyes, thinking, oh, she doesn't notice I'm having a freaking anxiety attack. And she was awesome. And then the test was super quick. They didn't have to give me the medication I needed to take to lower the heart rate. So, and then I had to take the nitroglycerin, and that's I think why I have a bad headache right now. And then at the end, she was in the room, and she was so cool. And I'm like, could I give you a hug? I wanted her, and she goes, I love hugs. And in today's day and age, is people are so freaking annoying, with touch and stuff like that. I want to make sure I asked her, and she goes, I love hugs. And we just squeezed, and she meant it, and she squeezed me, and it was so nice, I don't know. It was cool because she just she squeezed me for and I'm to the point where I was letting go before she did, and she felt it was no big deal. And for me, it was everything. It was everything, and I just thought it was so cool that she's totally in the position she should be in, and she's meant to do what she's supposed to do. It's been a really crappy couple of days. And I think a lot of people are having a crappy couple of days right now, so it's going around. And I went from just being so scared of not waking up because they're slowing down my heart. I'm I don't want that, and then my friend who's a doctor, I called her, and she kind of calmed me down, and then she was it's not as bad as you think, because it was only taking it down 5 beats, so I was at 162 or 160. They wanted to be in the low 160s to the high 155s, and I came in and I was 164 or something, and then they didn't have to do it. And so it was just nice. And I feel like absolute garbage. The medication's just making me sick right now and giving me a headache. But it was just, if it wasn't for her, this would have been the worst freaking day. Heart rate is high, 60. It was 60, 58. 58 is high. That's low, I think. I think the 58 is low. They wanted to lower to that with medication. No, and I all I was thinking, I've lost my uncle, I lost my father, and for some reason, I just didn't think I was waking up today. I thought that this was going to cause some crazy. I went to like total catastrophe, and I didn't think I was waking up today. And I mean, in there, I thought it was going to have an issue. No, I had 165. No, no, no. It was 65, and they wanted to get down to 58. And and here's the thing: I've had every test, and everything says like it's normal. There's just these couple little signs that say like there's something weird going on, and the doctor's been really cool, and so she she just makes sure I'm having this test. So if there is any kind of blockage, and if there is a blockage, it's not a big deal because I've had two stress tests, one nuclear stress. They're testing me like crazy. I don't have to wear a heart monitor. My heart, they feel it's like, she said she'd be very surprised if they found a blockage, but this is the last test to do to make sure there's not a blockage. And my dad had like 7 years ago, which is crazy because it leads into eighth, the Arthur's Acre story is my dad had 100% blockage. He actually flew and came back, and they had to be rushed to the hospital because he had 100% blockage. So he had a quadruple bypass, and that was like the beginning and the end for my father of all his problems. So it really hits home, and I was driving home from his surgery, and that's when I got a call about that we got this property. So super weird like tie-in, but so the hard issue for me, it hits home because that was the beginning of the end for my father. And so I just got to make sure, I take care of myself, and thank you, Shonda. I think in rescue, we are the last people we take care of. And I think the little stuff is easy to look over, but this is the big stuff. I have an amazing friend, Krista, who is my medical advisor on stuff like this, and she's been absolutely wonderful in helping. Hey, Derek's here. Hi, Derek. So she's been my medical advisor, but I just got freaked out. When they said they were going to slow down my heart, I was done. That's all I heard, and I couldn't be. Yeah, and then she's like, well, if we did this years ago, they'd have to open up your chest and do this, and I'm like, what? Hey, Dave. I hate the doctor, and and they keep sending me the doctor after doctor after doctor to make sure, and everything is good so far. But like I said, yeah, Princess is under my feet. Come on, Princess, you want to go inside? Yeah, and so this will give me peace of mind. It will make me focus on other stuff. And Krista is an absolute gem, and we did. Hey, Derek, thank you. So I feel better. I just didn't, having an anxiety attack, and I called my friend Krista, and she said, because I feel my head hurts, I have a stomach ache, and she's like, it could be the anxiety attack or the contrast. So that's it. So that was my day. And I think it was good that I think that nurse was right where she was supposed to be for me today. And I'm definitely going to pay her a visit. I got a smoothie after. I meant to send you a picture, Brad. I got the extra large by accident because I ordered Todd a large and me a medium, and they gave me two larges. So I put down a large today. So that was a lot. So I think it's 2,800 calories, Brad. Princess is itching herself right now. Do you hear Princess? I felt like I deserved a large today. You're right. I didn't do it. I don't really have terrible anxiety. Brad, I'm telling you, it was so worth it though. It took me the whole ride home to eat it, to drink it. It was awesome. I needed it, but I definitely need to get in touch with that nurse, because if that nurse wasn't there, today would have went in a way different direction, and I would be, because the meltdown was, the anxiety attack was terrible. And so, what do I get? I don't know. It's nutty, super nutty thing. Brett's gonna tell me what I get. A super nutty. It's a super nutty. I don't drink. No, I'm not gonna drink caffeine. A super nutty thing. It's hi Allie. Super nut. Vegan nutty super grain. Vegan nutty super grain. It's really just a liquid sundae. I don't think there's any health benefits of it at all, except that it's really delicious. But it's just like a liquid sundae that. Oh, Craig. It's pretty. Oh, I'm sorry, Princess. What did you want? You wanted to talk about something? Did you? We're gonna. I got to see if your jacket came today. I got to see if your jacket came today. I'm very excited to see if your jacket came today. I don't think so yet, but it should be coming. I'm excited to get her jacket. I do. It's too much sugar for you? Yeah, me too. Sure. I mean, I wish they put some hot fudge in there. That would make it even better, and some whipped cream, but vegan whipped cream. But I don't think so. The trying is to try to be a little healthy. It's very good at 40 minutes away. If it was less than 40 minutes away, I'd be a good six. I'd be on my 600-pound life. I'd be the next person seeing Dr. Now. So they're awfully delicious, and it's awesome. It's real good peanut butter too. I think they use real good peanut butter. She's gonna be amazing in a jacket. Look at how happy she is getting the scratches. Right, you're good to go, girl. She's just a good girl. She's such a good girl. So I think that's it. Does anybody have any questions? That I didn't really. It is delicious and nutritious. I kind of, like I said, I just wanted to go live because I didn't go live yesterday. We are gonna have a special surprise. I believe I am not sticking to my diet 100%. We are gonna have a special live next Thursday, which we are going to have Quilliam, not here, but we're going to do on Facebook next Thursday. We'll announce the time. Quilliam will be on live, and we're going to have other special guests. Our friend Chris will be on, showing us a different aspect of rescue. Exotic animal rescue. So it's going to be interesting, because it's, we spent a lot of time talking. I spent a lot of time at Chris's sanctuary, and can you put the link up, Brett? Well, now I'm waiting to hear back from Chris on the time we're going to do Thursday. So I'm going to do my normal live with you guys, and then we're going to segue in. I wish he was moving here. Holly, everybody says that, and I told him when I talked to Chris, so we're working out a time for next Thursday. But this is a different avenue that I want people to understand is super. It's rescuing of animals that are purchased. People buy these. He's the porcupine, yeah. They buy these exotic animals and then dump them, dump them in the woods, dump them in not a natural environment. I know it happens a lot in Florida because the snakes and stuff, people get snakes and then they just dump them in the Everglades. And I believe there's so many snakes in the Everglades because of being dumped that are not supposed to be there. I don't remember what those words are called. So Chris is going to, he's got turtles, he's got an armadillo, he's got everything. So we're going to definitely do some education and talking about, it's out of control, 100%. It's terrible. People just, it's terrible. Non-native species, yeah. I think he is an African porcupine. I think they're bigger than different porcupines, and he's going to talk about all that. He said straight out, we're not starting with Quilliam. We're going to do some teasers. So, because I said, let's start with Quilliam. He's like, nope. And this is what he does. He goes and educates at school and libraries and stuff like that. So Quilliam will be there. Well, he wants to talk. The big thing is talking about people about why you're afraid of snakes, and that's his big thing. It's Animal Embassy, and why he wants to talk about why people are afraid of snakes and whether if there's a reason for you to be, and there's really not. But I think it's going to be really interesting, and it's this kind of education where we're just going to, we love all beings. We feel like it will only be on Facebook because it's too hard to do a group thing on more than one forum. No, I'm going to give a big heads up. We're going to promote it. I'm just waiting for the time. We'll post about it. We'll talk about it every live till next week. What are you doing, Princess? So, Chris is very into the education of making sure people see these animals in a different light. And, he's got a good message. And, I want to make sure people understand that we love all beings and that all beings deserve to live. And so this is just like a 180 to, a pig, and he has a pig. He has a Coon that's amazing. And so I think it's going to be fun. It's going to be different. And I think it's going to be cool because, again, this is a whole other avenue of rescue that we don't really talk about, and people don't know that it exists, and people don't know that there's a need because of people. You get your 12-year-old kid some exotic lizard and they don't want it anymore, and then they just dump it, and they dump it in the woods expecting to live. People do that all the time with rabbits. Kuni, yeah. Princess, what are you going to pee on the deck? Princess doesn't even want to go inside anymore. So I think it's awesome. I think collaborations are awesome. Supporting each other is awesome. And, go give Animal Embassy a follow. It's definitely a different kind of, less goofy vibe than we do. He's on both. He's on Facebook and Instagram. It's a lot about really cool education, and you're going to learn a lot. And so we're just doing the collaboration on Facebook because it's just easier to go back and forth on one phone. And he's hasn't done a live like that before. He has done lives, so we don't want to overwhelm Chris. We're old pros at reading 3 different screens here, but I can't overwhelm Chris. Maybe one day he'll bring Quilliam here, and a lot of cool turtles. I walked into his barn office, okay, Princess is yelling at me. What do you want? You want me to scratch you? You want me to scratch you? I'm sorry. She's feisty because it's nice out. So I think it's cool. Well, I think you can log on if you don't have Facebook too. We'll send a link and everything. There was funny. There was a turtle right by the door, and it just sat there. I mean, his turtles were doing laps in this barn. I can't even call it a barn. It's just a space. It's very cool. And so I think we're gonna. Turtles, large lizards, snakes, armadillos, porcupines, and so we're gonna learn a lot, and I think it's cool, and I think I'm definitely happy about it. I need some happiness in my life right now, and this might be it. So, the bunny was super cute. No jackalopes. I know, Princess. Princess is getting a massage right now, and she's very happy. What's up, Todd?
Hi, Todd.
What's wrong?
Nothing much. I just drove the new back.
Okay, how was you? They want to know how your smoothie was.
Delicious and nutritious.
It was. Todd said his smoothie was delicious and nutritious.
It was awesome.
It was big. I got you a big one this time.
I know.
It was.
I loved it. It's awesome.
I like what I can't say it, but Craig, I like those too. So I'm gonna get going. we'll keep you updated on the nurse and everything like that. Thank you so much for listening. I know it wasn't this normal, fluffy, fun live. It was pretty heavy, and for me, it was supposed to be quicker than it was. I just want to make sure people knew I was still out there and kind of give people a little more update of my health because I've been kind of keeping it to myself because just trying to navigate it. So I'll be more open about that. Laverne, they are coming a week from Saturday for the first stage of the construction of her area. Thank you. We got 7 bales of the hemp. I know, in 40 minutes, it's not bad. We got 7 bales of the hemp bedding. 4 came in today. If you want to buy some hemp bedding, it's really expensive. It's like $60 to $80. If you can't do it, you can't do it, and it's all good. It's the first thing I think on our wish list, but we definitely need more hemp bedding. It's really cool because it's compostable, it's eco-friendly, everything about it is awesome, and the chickens love it, and we go through so much less of it. So thank you. We got 7 of them. It was awesome. We're so happy. But thank you so much. I better cut this off before it turns into a long live. But thank you for all the love and support. Have a great day. Peace, love, and pigs.